Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Historical Humans Reacts. And today we have a very interesting topic, one full of deception, lies, fraud, history, looting, everything over a pair of Levi's jeans, potentially
Of
the oldest pair.
yeah.
I'll
I was
tell
gonna
you
say hold
what,
on to your
there ain't
pants,
no.
everybody, but you spoiled the tagline.
I'll tell you what, boys, there ain't nothing like a good Levi pair of jeans.
Mhm.
And
Though I do prefer
Oh, I'm
Wranglers
sorry. Is this the
myself.
part where I'm supposed to stand up and show everyone the tag on on my butt here?
There
but
are
the
two types of households. There are the Levi Strauss households, and then the Wrangler households.
Let me see
so
if I
some
Only
can't
one is
context.
find
correct.
blue jeans in the shot.
The context here though is Levi jeans, especially the oldest pairs, are a very collectible item. They're very durable, and both Levi jeans offer a bounty on collectors to try and get the oldest pair for their collection, so they have a complete collection of every pair of jeans that they've made. Well, this came off of a 1857 Shipwreck, so it was looted and then sold at auction for $114,000, which is one of the highest dollar pair of jeans ever sold.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
jeans were
I know
oh
this wasn't an archaeological investigation, but I'm not entirely certain it was looted.
well. So the
Uh,
thing is, it was a part of a salvage operation, but all the items went for um
meant for auction.
yeah. So that I would
There's some shaky rules
It,
when it
it
comes to
it's it, it's
comes
it's
to
kind of it's
shipwrecks.
kind of it's yeah, salvage operations are kind of in that weird middle ground between like emergency archaeology and looting.
Because like we've stated in other videos, sometimes it's better just to leave it where it is.
Well, in this specific expedition was with the intention of grabbing this loot and selling it for a profit. So that's why I classify it as looting. But yeah, the laws allow for certain acts of this. And what this comes from is the 1857 wreck of the SS Central America, which,
The ship of gold herself, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, so a bunch of items were salvaged: vintage banknotes, gold nuggets, jewelry. There were 550 treasures that were taken from the ship.
Yep, it's a lot of it's a lot of things, and among them are, of course, this lovely pair of blue jeans. Not so blue anymore, but hey, apparently it's worth more than most anything else because
Yeah, that's probably the most valuable thing on the ship, even compared to the gold.
Well,
yeah,
they estimate that the ship's treasure box is worth 1.8 to 2.5 million,
yeah. Whereas these pants are worth what they sell for, what 114K maybe.
which they were estimated at 50,000. So it went for over double what its estimated was. And the
Yeah,
reason is because it could be one of the earliest examples of Levi Strauss craftsmanship.
yeah.
Um,
So, what do you think? Would you guys pay over 100 grand for a pair of pants?
No, but I do love the tweet that's associated with this, saying somebody's going to be cruising into the club like a 1857 shipwreck. I love that. Who at WG Hornsby? That's a great tweet.
I mean, they're very interesting, and the history behind them I think is very neat. And knowing the collectability of them, I think, is what could justify the cost. But this is all a part of a bigger expedition by marine engineer Tommy Thompson, who raised 12.5 million from 161 private investors to fund the expedition. Which 12.5 versus the 1.8 to 2.5 million estimated treasure. Math isn't mathing it for me, but um, the
That is just the uh that is just the gold from the treasure box. That does not include anything else on the ship.
fair enough. But
That's literally just the here is the solid gold on the ship is $2 million.
See, I
The
don't
paints
know.
are 114K. Okay, there's clearly more money to be had here.
I'm very, very much kind of against these pair of jeans being sold at auction. I I I feel like it's just going to encourage more people to go search for shipwrecks and loot them. I'm very worried about this. Cool, like it's cool that like we have like probably one of the oldest pairs of jeans that that's out there, but also the manner of which it was found and how it was dealt with by being sold in an auction
Yeah,
Well,
no,
bothers me a lot.
the interesting
they're
thing
doing everything in auctions. They're selling dinosaur bones in auctions for like the express purpose of generating more dinosaur bones to sell at auction. There's been lawsuits about it.
Yeah, but going back to this, what ended up happening was the shipwreck first surfaced coins from the wreck in 1988, and Thompson, the marine engineer, ended up getting prosecuted for shorting his investors. But the thousands of gold bars, coins, and relics he unearthed were 5% of the total loot. So there's the total wealth there. 5% of the total loot.
Yeah. So yeah, let's say upper limit of 2 million is 5%. Then he was looking at a $40 million payday, out of a $12.5 million investment.
I'll tell you what, if you're really looking to strike some money, just look for all the platinum that the Spanish dumped in the waters, like outside of either the the Iberian Peninsula, or off the coast of South America, because they saw it as worthless. Because you know what they call it? Quicksilver. So it was completely useless. But platinum today is one of the most valuable metals you can get your hands on. So go look for that instead, because they just threw it off into the waters.
So
Spanish plate fleet, yeah, just there's a reason why the Spanish Main had a lot of things going on.
So a few more things added to this context, though. Of one, there's another expedition that has been looting more artifacts since 2014. This specific artifact came from a trunk that survived because it was completely devoid of oxygen.
Oh,
So it was completely sealed. And the interesting thing about these jeans is they're not blue jeans. Levi Strauss patented their blue jeans in 1873, and these jeans clearly date before that. So this is one of the earliest models of pants made by Strauss, which use a very similar material. And it also has the unique fly button size and style, which linked it to Strauss.
Yep. Yes, there is no zipper for the flies, instead a series of buttons.
Yes. But it's very interesting. So it's one of the proto Strauss pairs of jeans.
It's a wonderful thing to look at here. It's just, fun things you don't think about happening is jeans before blue jeans, or zippers.
And another
or
way
anything
for
like that.
millionaires to launder thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
Just
really.
stop. Yeah, all right. Let's stop with the cynicism, guys. All right, there's nothing we're gonna do to change the auctioneering industry.
Which there's more items of the collection going to auction in February.
Oh, goody.
But
And on that terrible bombshell.
yeah, let's wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below. If there's a topic that you would like to see, leave a comment down below. And be sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time we release a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.